Hey everyone, welcome back to Chasing Moonlight Farm. My name's Renee, and it's been a week since we got our baby Meatbirds, so let's go check them out and see how they're doing today. All right. We've made a few adjustments, not too many. Look how big they are. It's kind of dark in here. Hang on, let me let the crew in. That's there's Naomi. That's Elijah, who rarely has clothes on, and that's Ava. And they're coming with me today to be my farm helpers. All right, let's take a peek, guys. I hope everybody's okay. Can you scoot out of the way there, sweetie? Look at them. They're so big compared to last time. So big. Okay. Everybody's doing really well. We did lose one. Its neck got all twisted, and I'm not really sure why. We lost one. We think it was Renae. So that happened, and that was disappointing. But we still have 41, and they're doing great. They're huge. It's hot in here. They rarely need light, even at night. We usually just hang the light off to the side if they don't need it. Let's look over here at these guys, Naomi, and then we'll get them taken care of, sweetie. Hi, big guys and girls. Everybody's doing great. This has been, like I said in the last video, this has been a new setup for us, having the brooder all out here instead of in our house. But it's worked great. It's just been hot. We've been changing the bedding every day. We're going to go ahead and throw some more shavings in there now. So Ava, if you'll just grab some handfuls of shavings out of that bag, drag it over here if you want. They like to help on your hand. They're so friendly and sweet. They're not that skittish. They'd like to get on your hand. Aw. Let her fill this up, Nay. Shut that, please. You want to help too, Bubba? Okay. It's really warm in here. Just pile it all around. We're going to need big handfuls, Ava, not tiny ones. And then Naomi, I'll let you dump this. That is totally full. This is one thing to know about chicken, baby chicks especially. Look at that water. It's full of bedding. And that's just the nature of raising meat chickens, or any chickens really. Because you have to be really diligent about keeping their water clean. So dump that over the fence.
All of it?
Then, yeah, and then go get them some more. That water's kind of yellow. That's because we added broiler booster. We get that from Murray McMurray Hatchery. You can unscrew the top and it'll wash. The water will just wash it out, Naomi. You're doing a good job, buddy. Put it in. Let's check their food. Oh, that little guy looks wet. What happened to him? Oh no. Looks like he got soaked. What happened, little one? What happened? You're all wet. Here, Bubba, you want to let me empty this and then we'll get you some feed to put in. And the same thing happens with the feed. They get the pine shavings in there. Yeah, you can put those in. Okay. Well, we've already had to graduate from the jar waters. If you remember in last video, we had two jar waters, and now we've graduated to the big red, similar to this one, a big red water. Let's get some food, bud. Come on. And we're going to do it with a corner here. Okay, Ava, let's turn it on the corner. There you go. Whoa. All right. Pretty good, though. Thank you. We've also been giving them just chick grit. Basically, chicks don't have teeth, obviously. And when they eat as much as these broilers do, it just helps them chew up their food if they have some chick grit. It's basically just little rocks. I'll show you what we use. just do more. I got it at Tractor Supply. And as they get older and great big, we can use regular poultry grit. But for now, we're just using chick grit. And it helps digest their food. Yeah, bud. Okay. How about on the other side now? And one-handed. This is not working great. Okay. And they like sitting in it too. Here you go, guys. Clean food, clean bedding, clean water coming. Thanks, Naomi. Good job. All right, go around to the other side, guys, if you would, and let's fill that side with some bedding. They're panting. It's hot. It's 90 plus degrees today. Feels like 105. Let's get some of these windows open in the garden shed. Get a little maybe a cross breeze. Yes, sir. You can put that in. There. What are we doing? Yeah, give them lots of bedding. Just kind of spread it around. You can tell where the wet poopy spots are. All around there. You can run them out of that corner. You get wet for, little guy. What did you do? Mom? Why did you get so wet?
That bad.
He'll dry off with the bedding on. If it were cool out, then I would worry, but since it's so hot, I'm not too worried about him being wet. He'll dry off when okay, over here, bud. You need to put some on the other side. Just take it around. Let her have that pile. You go get another one. Okay, pack that up. So like I said, they graduated from the large water and they're, sorry about that. They graduated to the large water and same feeder. They're doing great. Getting big. Staying well. We think everyone's healthy. They're all running around, being happy. Okay, whew. It's sweaty in there and we are finished for the evening. My husband will come out and check them once tonight, probably around 11 o'clock or so, and we'll get them rechecked, make sure they have water. And so far, no predators or anything are gonna bother them. They can't get to them through the hardware cloth, so that's good. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take you around and just show you our tiny farm. It's our special space and show you what all's going on here and what we hope to do here in the very near future. Okay, as you know, this is where we just came out of here and this is where our chickens are brooding right now. Just a side note, in case you think all that beautiful pasture is ours, it is not. Everything behind the fence here is not ours. Everything in front of the fence, we are allowed to build and plant on. So, just to clear that up, I want that land, but it actually belongs to the state of Virginia. So, we do not have access to that land, but unless they might, if we wanted to put a cow on there or something. I'm not sure how that will work. A farmer is leasing the land right now, and we get to baby his cows who come down here and graze and eat my poor, that used to be sunflowers. And 2 or 3 days ago, the cows came and gobbled that right up. So we get to baby the cows that come through and enjoy that, even though they're not ours. All right, this is our backyard. Basically, this is the back of the house. Picnic table, sad little flower garden around the cottage. But I'll take it. It's looking pretty bad right now, but there's some more sunflowers. Okay, so let me pan around. This is our backyard within the fenced-in area. Come on, bud. Let's go look back here. We'll go walk back here, and I'm going to show you the pumpkin patch. I showed you that in the and Sweet Kitty, who's stalking another Sweet Kitty, and there's probably going to be a fight. Oh, side note. Anyway, we came back here on the garden tour, and I did show you the pumpkins. Guys. Sorry about that. As you can see, some of them are doing absolutely beautiful. But look, Elijah. The vine borers got that one, and there was one right here, and the vine borers got that one. So I'm not sure. Yeah, those look pretty, don't they, bud? I'm not sure what to do about vine borers, so if you have any ideas at all, I'm doing pyrethrin right now, which is an organic insecticide, and it does keep down the squash bugs. But vine borers, look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Climbing that fence. So we do have a small garden area back here. It's just a matter of, you know, can we keep the squash bugs out of it? These are just pumpkins. So this is separate from our main garden, which I'll show you in a second. Now, to the left of this garden, there's the side of our house. This is where eventually we will put our meat chickens out in their tractors, and we will save that for another video, so stay tuned. We're going to show a tractor build, and we're going to end up with 2 tractors this year since we doubled our chickens, and we'll show you how we do that back here in our backyard. It is stationary. It's going to stay in one spot. We just don't have, as you can see, this is all we have, and we don't have the space to move a tractor every day or 2 tractors every day. So it'll sit right there, but they did fine last year, and I'm not worried about it at all, and we got great quality chicken out of it. Another side note, we rent or lease this. Actually, housing is provided by my husband's job, so they allow us to garden and have animals, and through his employer, which is awesome. Future video, duck coop. This is the side, this is the front of our home. We don't do anything in the front yard, honestly, because this is a walking path down in front of our house, and we want to keep that just free of animals, just pretty. To the left of our house is the garden area. It's about 40 by 60. We're obviously not using all of that space because we have raised beds. Bubby, watch out. But we do have a little seating area. I showed you in the garden tour more about what's growing in our garden this year. But if you can, I'll just walk around so you can kind of see a full layout. This is kind of the perimeter with the cattle panels. It sort of acts as a fence. It just kind of frames it out. Oh, look. Oh, a tomato. Let's grab it. Want to? Cool. Good job. And a beautiful sunflower.
That's taller than
That's
me.
a beautiful Naomi. We'll take it inside if you want.
It's taller than me.
Oh, you want to pull the stem off? Okay. Thank you, bud. All right, let's go around. Let's keep moving. So this is the back of our garden. We have the equivalent of about 12 raised beds. 4 by 12. I'm sorry, that's not right. 3, 6, 9. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 4 by 12 raised beds. Plus what's on the perimeter. Ava, can you step back a minute? Thank you. Perimeter there. We have a perimeter here at in-ground. This is all watermelon. And then around the sides here. So we're growing all the things that we can in this tiny space. And then over here is our chicken coop and run. And on top of our chicken coop and run is our decoy owl, because if you look over here, it's a very sad day on Chasing Moonlight Farm. Here, Bubby, let's get off the fence because we're going to fall. You see this little pile of feathers? We have a hawk, and it came through and got my golden comet today. Yeah, it didn't treat her very well, did it? So needless to say, all my precious chickens have been hiding in their house today until we got the owl put up. And now they seem to be a little better. Hey girls, so we're down to 7 chickens now. We started with 10 last year, and in a year we've lost 3. Oh, I see an egg. I spy an egg. Somebody go grab it. We'll talk about our chickens probably another day, because we're going to be explaining what we're going to do in here. You can see we've got some new wood chips and some old wood chips. So we're going to be explaining what we're doing in here. Thank you. Thank you, bud. And finally, next door, wait, let me give you a little bit more perspective. This is the other side of the garden where we tried to grow potatoes. Oops, Ava, can you fix that for me, please? Lay it out flat. And they didn't grow. Oh, that's another story. Anyway, we have our chickens. This is our duck house where we one time had 8 ducks. That is going to be a whole nother story. So we'll let you know in a future video what we're doing with our ducks, what we're doing with our chickens. Where are they? There they are. What we're doing with our chickens and how we're going to use this space. It's pretty weedy right now, but honestly the ducks like it because it's cooler, so we let it go for them.
Yeah.
And that's it. And that's it, guys. That's our tiny space. We're doing all we can. We hope to also add one more animal in the backyard where we're going to be housing our Meatbirds this year. We'll let you in on that when we figure out more of the details about that. But we're going to max out what we can do on this land in this little spot to provide food for our family and bring you along the way. We hope you're enjoying our videos. If you are, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get all the notifications for all future videos. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.